lights while I walk by. I've been around here 68 years. Been gone about 5 months out of the whole time. And I've got 30 grandchildren and 7 great-grandchildren. And I told you I'd been married 49 years and had 49 children. Now, we've had the hard times, and we've had good times, and we've had sad times. Sometimes we'd catch ground squirrels, clean them up and rile them and eat them. It ain't been easy, but we survived. I like him for everything. He's been good to me. He hurt me no way. He abused me in no way.
That's supposed to.
He helps me do the work. Whatever I do, he does it too. But cooking, he don't cook none.
That's a woman's job, cook.
If he didn't, I wouldn't fool with him.
I like just the way she is. All of it. She's been good to me, cook me what I eat, wash my clothes.
Can't do all the work by myself.
I couldn't find another Irish.
Well, we worked hard, but that didn't hurt us. I'm 68, he's 69, we still work. And I plan on working as long as my hands will work. And my legs will go. Poor thing. Me and Bass married in 47. And we got 13 children. Patrick, him and Edith, has 3 stepdaughters. And Ruthie, she lives in Manchester. And she's married to Chester Yance. And Denny, he married Betty Rich, and they live down in the Newbury. And Evelyn married Bob Eastep. They have 2 daughters. Samantha, she stays part-time with her mother. Lonzo lives in the Mudlick Hollow. He's married to Pauline Dean, and they have 2 sons, Clintus and Josh. And Neil got 1 little boy, and he's married to Wanda Johnson. They live beside of me. Edgar married Rita Dangers, and they have 2 children. And our baby one is David Bowling, and he lives in Ohio. All the children live, except for David, within an hour's drive away from us. Pretty good family.
I worked most of my life. I started when I was about 14. From then on up. If there wasn't one way of getting the money, I'll get out in the hills and get it. See, they're red. And when they're like that, they bleed. That's why they call it bloodroot, I guess. I don't know. All I know, there's just money in it. Yeah, it gets rough at the end of the month for me on just food stamps and stuff. I do this to help pay my bills. Just what check I get don't pay all my bills, girl. If you can't help yourself, you can't help nobody. You ever think of that?
Why, it's always been easy to make it around here. I've always thought it was, if you weren't too sorry to get out and do something. Now, if you're too sorry to get out of the house, and you ain't gonna have nothing. I don't hate doing what I do. I like gathering moss. I like digging roots. It just, well, the money don't come, like every week, but you'll get a lot more than $120 a week if you stay busy.
How many pounds have you got?
I will need to sell some ginseng.
Well, you don't need that thing.
Yeah.
Pull him up here. Jeremy,
Don't need that thing. He might be wanting to get a picture of buying ginseng. Wouldn't have my picture took of buying ginseng at all. You know who they are. They might be anything.
what branches? $80, 5 ounces.
Sounds good.
5/16 is 80.
Well, he's went up $1, right?
Like look like everybody says.
I wonder if the family circle will be together once again.
Bubble! Yeah, but you gotta let me cool it down, right?
Will Daddy be there?
Yeah, there's bubbles in there. I said to put them in there, so I did. This is how he gets a bath every night. I don't got no tub enough. You have to make do with what you got. It's like we got now. I won't be able to get them off of you. Anything we wear in the hills, that's the way they come out. Socks, clothes. I use rainwater because I don't like to use the well water. It's got sulfur in it. I use the rainwater. I catch it in buckets to use. No, just now getting your last load out at you. Oh, Lord, I'm still washing.
Are you done?
No, I don't got that many clothes.
I'm done.
Almost. Hanging up. Yeah, we take us a good walk of an evening. Yeah, it's good for a leg. Makes me feel a lot better. And I take Prozac to keep going. And Respidow.
So are you worried about it?
That's right. My Prozac's what I want, and that's what I worry about.
When we going fishing?
I'm not fishing. If I eat any fish, it'd be Long John Silver.
You don't have to eat them.
Quit, you're messing up my beard.
You've got to be down there by 11 o'clock.
That don't mean I can't come home and sleep.
Oh, yeah, you can come down and sleep, because I'm going to be down there till about 12 tomorrow night.
We're gonna run all night, we're gonna run all day. Better
When it gets a
dog.
little warmer, me and the twins alone, see what if we
Well,
can stand right.
I thought that was the wrong deed. See what she done to that guy. Way up north. Well, he wasn't crowed or nothing.
If they was to cut out all this welfare like they're talking about, like cut all these people off welfare, well, you'd have to sit and guard your garden. They can't starve people to death. And they can't put everybody to work. It's just not there. I'd like for Jeremy to have it 100 times better than what I was raised up. You know?
I want my young'un to be raised up better.
We didn't have no.
We had a pretty rough aggravating life.
I just still don't see how they took care of 13.
Well, I don't either. Daddy said he's worked in his life. Only thing Daddy's worked is his goddamn ass.
Lonzo.
Well, now why not be straight about it, Paul? Daddy was an alcoholic. He would stay drunk. He didn't bring food home. Mommy supported her young'uns.
If it hadn't been for Mommy, we would have starved.
Break the wood up or something.
Yeah, we'd have been dead.
Now this is not the house I was born in. It was a big log house. We had to get over out of that mud. So I guess I was about probably 12-year-old whenever they built this house. That's my daddy right there. He was about, I guess, 76 years old when it was made. His mommy, and she's holding my two sisters. And the other little girl on the side is my sister Marion. And this is me. I was probably about 10 years old at that time. I was raised up in an abused home now. Daddy would beat Mommy and pull her hair, kick her till I'd think she was going to die. Well, I was scared. I'd be scared of my daddy onto my mother beating on her. I'd be scared to move and cry my eyes out over her. But now Mommy took abusing right on and on. He even got the gun on her. Would keep us all tore up. We were scared for him to come home, afraid what he'd say. We were scared to leave home, go to school, afraid what he'd do to Mommy before we got back. Granny, here's your food. Here's your food. She went through a lot of pain. I can show you the scars. I've had to feed her for 6 years, going on 7. No girls, no daughter-in-laws except to take care of Granny. Sometimes I get so tired myself I don't feel like standing and feeding her. But I don't care to feed her. She fed me when I was a baby. If she hadn't, I wouldn't have been here. Sometimes she won't even pay attention to me. All I know, my son's in jail. I hate to see him out there, but he'll get out. He was accused of breaking and entering a property, and so there was trespassing signs there. And Edgar said he did not break no locks, he did not go to no fence. He come down by the barn and met the man, and he said he had nothing to hide from him.
where they've got my brother right now at. I don't even know where it's at. I don't even know where to start to find it.
There ain't no way I could. See, my place is tied up. It's mortgaged, and they won't take mortgage place. And I tried everywhere, but nobody couldn't come up with the money.
Going down to get Neil, go get Hector out of jail. I don't like to see him in there. I've been in there, them places 3 times. Ain't no disgrace to get put in jail, just stay in there. Hey, ain't you got no breakfast for me?
You told me they're gonna wait.
No, we heard it.
You done missed breakfast. I done ate it all.
You want to sleep.
Neil ever got up?
No.
Nah, he's still in there snoring.
Well, Hector's wanting him to come and get him in Whitesburg.
Where's he?
Whitesburg.
Morgan County.
Yeah, that's where Whitesburg's at in Morgan.
Here we go. It's time to get up. Get up, get up, get up. Come on. Get up. Get up now. Get your breath. Let the sheep walk the rain.
Oh, look at the head on that this morning.
I ain't never known nobody getting out of jail on Sunday. Nowhere, nobody.
If they can't find nothing on him and they ain't got nothing to hold him on, they should bring him back to the point where they got him.
Well, pretty ragged out, huh? Now, you know there's guys that can help, but they have to know the facts. Did you go in the house? So you've got a witness that was with you that you didn't even get out of the vehicle. That neither one of you got out of the vehicle. Sometimes somebody will tell you the truth no matter how bad a liar they are or whatever. But, you know, I've never known him to go in nobody's house or you know, and do this sort of thing. Because he's always done like the rest of us, dug roots and stuff for his money or whatever.
Edgar has never been in no kind of trouble. And neither has the other boys has never been in no kind of trouble like this is accused to be.
I've been caught several times for public drunkenness and stuff.
When they took me to jail, they said it's either you babysit or you go to jail.
Black truck on the test.
I said, by God, let's go to jail.
Dude, I went to prison from here, and I never want to ever live here again. I hate this place.
Why'd you go to prison?
Trafficking in drugs. And I never even sold the stuff. It just happened to be that way it was sold.
I saved this out of my check. There's. Well, I was intending on fixing this end of my house and get me a VCR. So there's $500, and there's you.
I got, yeah. This is a deed to a little plot of land that me and Wanda own. And we're just gonna put it up as bond to get Ed out of jail.
Which I'd do it for any of them.
I mean, dirt's dirt, you know. And your brother's your blood. You can get more dirt. But I got 7 brothers, but still yet I like to keep them all. I ain't got no, I've not got one to spare, you know.
Okay, but he is in our jail out here. And you want to do a property bond? Where do you own the property?
In Perry County.
In Perry County.
Now, see, the deed is only like $2,000, so I got 500 cash.
The amount is going to have to be worth $5,000.
Well, he told me in Leslie County I could do it with that. Well, now, how come they never told me this before I made this 2-hour trip?
I have no idea. But that's, I mean, that's the way it is all over the state of Kentucky.
Mine's not that.
I'm sorry. Anybody else in the family that can?
Well, Mommy's place, Denny's place, Piercy's place, none of them is valued at $5,000. He's just stuck like Chuck. The deed, they told me out there, the deed had to be worth $5,000 to go a $2,500 bond. And I brought my deed and 500 and they wouldn't take it.
That ain't right.
That'd be worth twice the amount. Right there.
Well, how am I gonna get out?
I'd say you probably have to stay till Thursday until they have your arraignment at Boonville and then lower the bond. I've done all I can. I've offered to put my place up or whatever, and they won't take it. Well, I'm gonna get out here. I don't think you'll be going nowhere. We'll see you Thursday then.
I'm looking for a city that has 12 gates that are made out of pearl. And Jesus said, I'm the door. That's why I'm preaching Jesus tonight, because the Bible says that no man can come to the Father except they come through Jesus. Ain't you glad you know the truth tonight? The truth will set us free. I feel something moving.
Too many things happening. I'm just thinking that things will have to go a lot better for me. I can't stay all the time stressed out and depressed and worried over people, over the children.
How long had you been in jail?
17 days.
They ain't long to stay in jail.
I got used to it though. I wanted to go back.
I stayed 5 days, as long as ever I stayed. I was drunk, trying to whoop the law. I was mean back then. I guess that's where he could take his night.
Edgar, how many times you went to church since you come home? You said you was going to take the baby? Rita, and start going to church. You
That's
had
plenty
time?
time.
No, I ain't.
You're
Let's go to
supposed
church
take
on
time.
Sunday. You got plenty time.
If Rita won't go, you take Brittany and you just go to
Well,
church.
Mommy, I can't leave the house that young.
You should have stayed out of trouble
Yep.
and been at home with her family instead of out running the roads. I don't want him in jail, but he's fixing to go back.
See, I'm smarter than that.
The sure as we'll sit in this house, he'll be in jail before another month. Too much going on.
Backing up all around the house, all around the house. In the evening when everything was still, how you'd sit and listen to the foxhound with my dad in the old Kentucky hill. How the white back to the old home, the road winds right up the hill, but there's no light in the window that shine long ago when I lived. But there's no light in the window that shine long ago where I live.
When I go to the house, I'll hunt up the material and I'll cut you a whole top out like this. She's the only one of the daughter-in-laws that has even took interested in doing this.
She taught me.
I taught her this.
See ya, Jeremy's home. These are my favorite quilts that she makes.
These are her first block.
And these are the first ones I've ever made.
My great-grandmother quilted and wove blankets from sheep wool. And they've made their own quilts and blankets. And then my grandmother, she done the same thing, quilting, made their own bed covers. And then Mommy, she done the same thing. So I'm doing it. And then Ruthie and my daughter and Renee, my daughter-in-law. I guess 'cause it's from generation down. Nobody's bought any of them lately. Just about 7 years ago, I sold some of them.
Our school system sucks. I know kids that graduated that don't know nothing. Don't know nothing about anything.
He's right. He's right. He is. He's
There's
right.
nothing here for children.
Nothing.
And there is a lot of kids around here that's got their high school diploma and they're doing nothing. They've got no jobs. Can't get married unless I got a job.
I'm Clint's girlfriend.
She lives in Hazard and goes to school. She wants to get out and go to college.
It'll be a radiologist or a nurse.
I got her in the room alone and I just got on my knees and asked her and she said yeah.
He said, will you marry me? And I said, yeah.
Mommy's afraid she'll break my heart again.
She will.
She won't. She knows better.
It's his choice. If he wants to get married, fine. But it's not going to be easy for him. I've tried to explain that. It's not going to be easy. You have to have a job. You have to have a car, insurance, you know. You have to have it. A place to live. It takes a lot to make it work.
The main thing is I need to get a job. I know it's going to be hard and expensive, but
So as long as she's happy, you know, I'm happy. That's all I care.
Thank you.
Will $25 be enough?
That's fine.
Oh, okay. You sure that's enough?
If that's what you think I worked out, then
Well, I don't
that's
know.
fine.
I didn't. I didn't work. How about I just give you 30? That'll be over $5
fine.
an hour. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
That'll get me to the store to get something for me and my woman to eat this weekend. Maybe. Gotta buy some pop, chips, whatever personal thing she needs. You know. But you know, I'm getting married next summer.
Oh, what is she gonna do? No.
She's going on to school.
Okay, why can't you go on to school?
But that's not what I'm saying. Who's gonna support her while I'm in school? Nobody.
Well, who's gonna support her while she's in school?
See, I will. That's my problem. I can't go to school and make money that I need now.
Both of you all can get grants to
Now,
go
see,
to school.
I could go back later, maybe, but I need.
No.
You're not listening to me.
Yes, I am. You won't go back later, though. You won't go back later.
There's not just me. I got cousins right now that they can't get nothing done because they ain't got nobody that's gonna help them.
I tell you the best way it was to get work.
And there'll never be nothing.
Just open your mouth and talk to people. If you won't hardly talk, you can't.
Buddy, I have talked.
But you can't hardly get
See, that's what
nowhere.
everybody wants to say, that I don't try to do shit around here, and I fucking try. Until you can say you're gonna help me, you can't fucking say nothing.
I bought my own ride when I was 18.
Yeah, well, that's y'all. Well, I don't want to be like him. Sure, he got his own ride when he was 18, and he ain't doing nothing now. Except living month to month of getting a check, digging roots. That's a great living, ain't it? And every one of my uncles, except a couple, is doing the same damn thing. Nothing. And they'll never do nothing except stay on this damn creek or whatever you want to call this place.
Ain't never been no jobs here. This place is
took a boat and
just a hole in the wall. Right there's the only way you can live. Go out there and raise some food and live. That's it. Wait for a little government check to come in. So I got out of here. I never want to come back here and live.
Oh yes, you do.
Just to visit. And when Mom and Daddy's gone, that's it.
I'll stay here a while.
She'll die right here in this hole. She'll never live nowhere else.
Maybe not.
I've never found no better hole to live in right here.
Maybe not.
I was always wishing one of my uncles would just say, let me take him, because I'd have sure went.
Good, sweet.
Hey, Clintus.
That's what Dave said.
I want to talk to you a little bit later. Clintus could have saved himself a long time ago by getting away. You know, he's not a bad boy. He just needs to get away from all this. That's what he needs. He knows what he needs. He don't need nobody to tell him that. There's nothing here for him. Why don't you come up, stay with me a while, see if you can't find you something to do in Cincinnati. It ain't gonna hurt to come up and stay and see what you want to do. Might just do that. If her mom says she can come, she's welcome to come too. Clintus, they just ain't no opportunities down here, man. Buddy, I know. Somebody offers you a hand, a chance to take something. Just take the chance. I mean, you ain't gonna lose nothing. You can always come back home with your tail between your legs. Yeah. I'm going home. I've lost. Nobody, like I said, nobody never offered me. If you ain't wanting them for you, there ain't no use me asking you or offering it for you. You gotta want it. Mm-hmm. If you want to come out and try it, you can come out. We'll see what we can do. All right.
we gotta get ready for bed and stuff. Ain't you cold? Chilly. Well, thanks, David. I'll think about that. Well, ain't no hurry. Whenever you ready. We'll see you, Dave. Rennie. Bye, Mama, Papa. He thinks a whole lot like I do. And for him to come and offer me a chance like that no one else around here would, made me feel like at least someone wants to give somebody else a chance.
I know one thing, we didn't say the prayer tonight. I'm pretty upset over it too.
Well, you gonna say it or not?
What?
No. Well,
Bless the meat, lay in my skin. Lay back both ears and cram it in.
amen.
Young'uns, when I was raised up, we was lucky to have bread for supper. We'd pack milk all the way from Altamar Rices all the way to Pancoat for supper. Them was hard times.
Gee, I packed milk from Floyd Jr.'s all the way up here. 10 foot of snow on the ground. Found out it was burnt and had to go all the way back.
You don't know what hard time
Go all the
they
way
is.
back and get more.
You don't know what hard time they is.
Apparently you don't live my life, do you?
No, you got it made, got a little woman. Well, when I was your age,
here we go.
I wasn't
I'm
allowed.
tired about hearing about your age.
I wasn't allowed to bring my woman home without I married her.
You wasn't even home at my age.
Well, I've got 2 babies and fixing to get another one. Shirley Whirly.
I think the
He don't
girl's in
need
trouble.
he don't need to get married.
The girl is in
If
trouble.
he ain't got a good job and a home to take a woman to, he ain't got no use for her.
She don't look a day over 13, 14,
That's
does
what
she?
she said. She said she's 17.
17. She'll be 18.
Really, we're waiting till she's 18, actually.
Yeah.
And a lot of these people was married or gone out of their house before they was even...
13, 14.
Yeah, really. A lot of them had kids before they was the age we're going to get married at.
Most of my friends got married when they was in the 7th grade. They'd be like 12 and 13 years old, and they already got babies. And it's just, I guess it's how our culture is, and we get married when we're young, and most of them have babies when some girls have babies when they're 12 years old. But I do think that's kind of young to have a baby, because I mean, you're still a little baby when you're 12 years old. But if they're not going to have safe sex, then I guess that's what they get.
I know that without her, I can't make it. I can't. Without her to be there for me and to give me support like I need, to calm me down when I'm mad, to hold me when I'm sad. No, that means a lot.
My sister lives over there. She is retarded, but she lives by herself and has for 29 years. When she was a little girl, there was a big old mulberry tree up here on this hill, and these rocks thrown in hit they shook a rock out and it hit her on top of the head, and they never did take her to the doctor. And she's been like that ever since. May! What you doing?
I'm playing hide and seek, Kate.
Huh?
I'm playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek?
Yes.
Well, you are cleaned up. You want to show him your little house?
I ain't got nothing here.
Out to the cliff. We went out to the cliff. Yeah, it's cleaned out now. She lives in the dark house. Joni called and asked how you was doing. I told him that you was getting ready to put your garden out.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to plant a garden, ain't you?
All right. Well, I'll try, you know, but I don't know where I'll be able to work it right.
Last winter, she couldn't cook.
She helps me with the groceries to the house. You know, it's not too long out here. I'm used to staying with myself, so I do love company.
When her husband was leaving, he treated her real bad. See, when Marion...
Well, she had a man treat her like it wasn't a dog.
Lord have mercy. He treated her in ways that he ought to have been killed for. He had an old stick he kept behind the door, and he called it Old Hector. And that's all she'd talk about, Old Hector. He's waiting when I get home, Old Hector. And nobody didn't think about him, you know, hitting her with a stick, but he'd beat her with that stick. And then she'd say that he loved her.
A man can't love a woman and treat her like that.
I'm going back to the country. I can't pay the rent. No, I'm not completely broke. Brother, I'm badly bent. I can't understand where my money went. Well, I ain't broke, but badly
I know if I stayed with Jody, that maybe Kendra and Dina might get hurt, maybe trying to help me or trying to go out or maybe see something that they didn't want to see or should not see. Like maybe him hitting me or having me down on the floor like he usually does or choking me. And I know that it's not right for no one to let their kids see nothing like it. If I go outside, I'm scared to death because you don't never know what he's going to do. I can't go nowhere. I can't hardly sleep. I mean, I don't know what he's going to do next. I am afraid for my life. You gotta let me put you in there now because you gotta get up and go to school in the morning. Probably if I didn't have Kendra and Dina, I'd take him back. But Kendra and Dina, I mean, If you've got kids, that's about all that you do have. I mean, Kendra and Dina is my life. If I didn't have them, I mean, there wouldn't be no use to me being around. Because I wouldn't give them for nothing.
The that's about you then.
Oh, great.
Nothing. Well, I didn't feel it. Jody tied a curtain around Samantha and set it afire and made her stand and let it burn off of her.
Oh, God.
And she didn't tell that till after she had to go to the shelter home. Then she told him. She wrote down everything that he'd done to her that she could remember on 3 big long sheets of paper that long, about that wide. The judge had her to do it.
You know how big that boy is?
And they put him in jail.
Still like this. And here a while back, I'll tell you what made her leave me. He tried to run over her in a truck. He had the 2 girls in the truck. He told her, he said, I'm going to kill you. He tried to run over her in the truck. They had him in jail a long time. And I don't know how he got out.
The police, they don't want to help me because they don't want to hardly come over in here because it's so far away. Because it's a little over 100 miles to come from Hazard to over here.
This is where we used to live at.
He had tore the Bible up and took the flowers that we had planted and threw them over the hill and left me a note on the table. He had busted the TV and the VCR and cut the couch and the chair up. I try not to let it, get to me, but it's just, he brags about what he does, and he gets by with it because he's always got by with everything he does. And that's why I just can't stand him.
This is every year thing. Ever since I can remember it, it's been every year.
Somewhere along the line, he's related to everybody here.
Yeah, from uncles, nephews, nieces, cousins,
Second
aunts,
cousins, third cousins.
sister-in-laws, brother-in-laws, kids.
Father, we come before you today. We ask you to bless this food. Give you the praise and the glory in Jesus' name. Amen.
Settle yourself!
watching Trouble.
Who's that?
Jody?
Irie, can you introduce us to Jody?
Jody who?
Samantha's husband.
No.
But I tried to pay her $100 not to marry him before they ever married.
I begged him. I ain't worried about it.
He's the type of guy that they show on TV that wind up killing their women, beating them to death or something.
They beat the shit out of me a couple times.
Like it always makes me
you
feel
sick.
like get a hold of
Makes you sick at your stomach.
It does. It makes you sick.
Holly! Somebody go in these to get a rag.
Fucking with me and I'm tired of it. Will you get that damn camera out of my face? Sure.
Need a rag. Are you
He hit it. He hit her, didn't he?
Yeah, and he spit in her face.
I seen that.
Where'd he hit you at?
He spit in my face, Daddy, and pushed me in the stomach.
Somebody said he pushed her. And then he come up the hill running.
Go out there and get the girl. I
The spitting in my face was worser to me. If I could probably took it if he'd hit me. And the spitting in my face, I just couldn't take. So I'm always waiting for him to do something. I told him today that's what I was doing, just waiting on him to finish me off. And he said, well, that my time was a-coming and that I'd better watch my back. And I told him, I said, well, why don't you just go ahead and get it over with? I said, that's all you like doing anyway.
Me and Bascom works every summer, makes a big garden, and we have our food provided for winter, and enough to divide with other people too. There was to be somebody hungry then and need something to eat. I'm not going to turn them away. We never did. I don't think I ever will. This really helps keep the bugs from getting on it, and worms. I think it's the right thing to do is teach our children they have to work. If they live in this world, they'll sure have to work.
I miss her and stuff, and it hurts to, think about it. I can go do stuff. I don't know. I ain't got all the shit, that I did have to worry about, but I still got enough.
Yeah, I loved her.
screw that love stuff. I mean, it's over, it's done. I don't want to think about it. Don't start fucking with me, Dad. God.
Well, what are you mad about? Leave me the fuck
alone, man.
Well, what are you mad about? What's he mad about?
Somebody.
I ain't done nothing to him. What's he mad about?
He broke up with Shirley.
Oh, hell with Shirley.
He broke up with her a long, long time ago. That was the sign to
That
her.
would be a bad mistake for him to get back with her. It really would. She has caused too much, I mean, too much aggravation with us, you know?
I know how he feels.
You know how it feels.
To lose a girlfriend, I've lost a boyfriend before.
A girlfriend.
I've lost a boyfriend before.
Oh, Lord.
You've had a boyfriend before, and how old are you?
I don't know how she made it with losing him. Oh, my God.
Who should have been away?
They start young, don't they?
How you know if you love somebody?
I'm going to find out with a kiss. That's the only way to find out.
Did you ever kiss Sean? How many kisses?
About every day.
Oh, you must have done a lot of loving. What do you mean you start trying that, Polly?
We're too old.
We're too old to love.
No, I'm not.
I hate this place. Oh, another great day in the shithole.
Are you going over there with us? Or are you going over to Johnny's?
I don't know. Mommy, I can't go nowhere.
Why?
I'm broke. You can't go places without money, Mom.
Well, you have to have money to go to somebody's house for it.
You have to have money to go do stuff, Mom. You don't want to go. It'd be the same thing if I didn't have money. I'd go there and sit. When I could sit here and sit. You want to eat, don't you? I have to have backer.
I ain't getting on that point with you. We're
Well.
getting a big argument for that.
Why would we get in a big fucking argument over that?
Because why don't you go find you a little job somewhere?
Bull fucking shit!
I know we would. You can't rely on people to give you money.
I ain't asking no motherfucking body to give me money.
Well, you keep asking.
I didn't ask nobody.
You gotta have money every time you go.
I didn't ask you for a goddamn penny. Fuck this shit.
Okay.
Go get your little job somewhere, but you gotta walk your motherfucking ass to get it.
Hoping to go down and get my dad burn medicine if it comes today. If they don't, I'm gonna call Paula and ask her what she do with my paperwork. to get it. I had none for 3 days. Never gone this long without it since I've been on it. I've been on it over 4 years. Right now, I'd kill to get it. How would you like to live like this and stay on the porch? Don't go nowhere, drive nor do nothing. And take medicine every day and every night.
That's his Prozac. It's medicine for the month. They mail it to him from Cardinal Hill. Got your pills? Got your pills here.
Give me one of them now.
Pills and a bill.
What's the bill? Who's that whirlpool?
That's to you.
I don't know no whirlpool.
Probably want you to come buy one or something. This will liable straighten you right out.
The hell, help me start kicking. You got it? Now see? Bring in some water.
Might put a little life in you.
I bet you know I'll sleep that a while. They don't want me to get too hot and too aggravated if I'm counting my head. See, I had an accident, my head was in it.
That made Lonzo's second wreck. See, he was in one years ago, too. Him and Pierce wrecked down here on Panko, and Lonzo went through the windshield then.
They said one more hit in my head could finish it for me. A small hit could kill me.
This is Halloween. And this is a haunted house for the kids of Saw community.
It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the holler where I was born, where the cool fall nights make the wood smoke rise and the fox hunter blows his horn. What have you done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town? And why did I leave the plow in the field and look for a job in the town?
Goddamn, we supposed to get married next month or the month after. Now here I am stuck with all the shit I bought for a fucking house. Huh? Huh? I don't give a damn. I want to know why you do that to me. For real, I don't want no damn lies.
Well, I told you to chose Quinn. I don't know why I did it.
If you love...
I guess I was thinking stupid.
If you loved me in the first damn place, you wouldn't have dumped me for nothing stupid like that.
It wasn't like I dumped you for somebody else or something.
It was dumped for something.
What?
Huh? I'm sitting here fucking, I don't know. I'm ripping my fucking pants in half. Because I'm fucking mad? Why am I mad? Hello?
Don't have no voice in the car, and I leave him alone.
Yeah, I can't
Why
stand
do
it.
you do that for?
I can't help it, man. Shit. It'll be a new fucking style, all I know. Look. I did everything I could for you, Shirley. I mean, there's no way ever in my fucking life I've never done you wrong. I couldn't fucking imagine why the fuck, what the hell could I do so bad to just never fucking want me again? Tell me that I didn't love you more than you did me. Tell me one time.
I want to read you something wrote just a long time ago. It's about you, okay? It's something like a poem, but it really ain't. When I think of him, it fills me full of joy, happiness, and life, which I've never done before. He makes me feel so good, and he feels so good whenever we make love. He's the best looking man I've ever seen. If he wasn't in my life wouldn't be worth living. My life and my heart is in the palm of his hands, and I pray to God that he'll take care of it. God, what has happened to me? Am I crazy over him or what? Is it love? If not, then what is it?
I want to know, I mean, is that the truth?
I swear to God it's the truth, Clint.
I don't want to swear, man.
I right now and tell you.
I want a promise.
If it was all left up to me, I would marry you right now in a heartbeat.
Who's it up to?
It's up to you. I'll go right now and get married. And I care for you more than anything in this world. And I always had, and I always will. I love you.
Yeah, I do too. No, because you're going to start being grouchy, Mom. I feel like, I mean, I don't have to talk to you about this.
No, you don't.
But I feel that I should. Get married.
How in the world are you gonna support her?
Listen, I've been thinking about this for a long time, Mom.
Yeah, I have too.
And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna call David.
Where is she gonna stay?
What do you mean where's she gonna stay? She's gonna live with me in
Where?
Ohio. I'm moving away.
Okay, Clint. You are 20 and I know that, okay? And you're old enough to do anything you want, and Mommy can't tell you who you can and cannot marry.
Mom.
But that don't mean I have to like it, right?
It would break my heart if you couldn't accept someone I love as a family. She is going to be the one that makes you grandkids.
I know that.
She's
now.
going to be the one that's going to take care of your son until the day I die, Mommy.
My son will be taking care of her, right? Not
Yes, I
her
will.
taking care of you.
Listen,
'cause I know
shut
how
up.
she is.
You don't know, Mommy. You never took the time to even talk to her. I'm trying to be calm, Mommy. I'm trying to talk to you.
You know.
Man to mother, Mommy. Will you go?
Yes, Clint.
I love you, Mommy.
I love you too, Clint.
I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit scared, and I'm getting butterflies. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I don't know what I'm gonna say to Shirley either, because I haven't really seen her in a while. But it seems like years. I told you I'd be here. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Sure?
Samantha Canada versus Joe Edward Canada. Let the record reflect that Miss Canada is present, represented by our attorney, General Peter Ullman. Joe Edward Canada is not present. Would you raise your right hand and be sworn? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
So you can proceed.
Can you tell the court where you were married and when you were married to Mr. Canada?
We were married March the 22nd, 90.
That was in 1991?
Yeah, it was 1991 in Leslie County.
When was the last time you've had any contact with Mr. Canada?
It's been maybe 3 months.
Has he paid you any support whatsoever?
No, he has not.
Was he employed at any time during the marriage?
A few times, yes.
And your children at this time are, the one will be 4 years of age on July of this year, is
Yes.
that correct? Okay, based upon the evidence I find the marriage is irretrievably broken and recommend a decree of divorce be entered, I'll award you the permanent custody of these children. Visitation will be supervised at all times. Good luck to you.
I figured he would show up for the divorce, just so he could, cause some trouble. And it was just like, I guess, being let out of jail or something. You free or something, you feel like cut from chains. But I feel pretty good. I mean, I know that, I don't have to be bothered with him no more. I'm getting my life back the way that it should have been years ago. It's gonna take me a while, but I'm getting started. Jody's mommy called, and she said that Jody and this other guy got into it at a party, and this other guy had grabbed him around the neck or something because he's supposed to have been flirting with his girlfriend, and he stabbed this guy, and now they've got him in there for murder. And they're waiting 90 days, I think she said, before they set his bond.
He always had sort of a temper, So he might have done it.
Well, I figured he'd get into it with somebody around here, but, he probably would have if he'd stayed longer.
Well, he would if he could get a change. He'd probably kill Bob and Aveline, Samantha, and Patrick.
I mean, I'm surprised it didn't happen a long time ago. And I told him that, too. And Mom and him just said, well, if we would have been together, it would have probably been me.
When did you move in here?
About 3 or 4 weeks ago since we moved in, I guess. I ain't got nothing up here because I didn't have nothing. We got Kendra little beds in there. Kendra called this their toy room. It's big. And that was supposed to have been my room. Well, now the trailer here was nice, but now this is a lot nicer than what the trailer was. And I'm glad, I don't know, it's just, it's a whole lot better, I done better than what I figured I could do.
Oh, where will the wedding supper be, Oh, where will the wedding supper be, Where will the wedding supper be? Way down yonder in the hollow tree,
Yeah, could you tell me how much it costs us to get a marriage license? $34.50?
Right.
All right, do they have to have a blood test or anything? No? Okay, thank you. Bye. Gee, honey, they raised it. $34.50. No, you don't have to have blood test. No. Well, where are you gonna get the money?
That's
well,
work,
that's
right?
the next thing on my list. Pretty steep.
Well, you should think, Colonel. Is
I
that
have thought.
is that what that little girl wants to do?
Yes, Daddy. Yes.
I'll make sure that's what I want you to do.
I know it's what I'm gonna do.
That marrying ain't no week or two thing.
I know it.
Look how long I've been stuck with this sucker.
Where you gonna go? What you gonna do?
I'm moving to Ohio. I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna work.
That's easy said.
Well, it's easy done if I set my mind to it.
What mind?
Well, I'd put my mind to it and get started before I got married. I think you're making a big mistake by marrying first.
Won't be the first big mistake.
It could be the biggest, you know.
Well, I wish that Yuns and the family would have a little faith in me for once. I mean, hell, I'm not the only one out of the family that's done this.
Them Bolins has got a bad habit making mistakes marrying.
That'd be my mistake.
You sure you won't? Well, I'll let you have it.
I'm not putting nothing up on nothing I know ain't gonna last.
I let Londo have the money, but I sure wouldn't let Clarence have it.
Take this out there to anyone. You at Alonzo.
So I got to sign a receipt?
Yeah, got one.
Yeah, I'll just give you the money now.
What's that for?
That's for Clintus's stuff.
Why didn't you give it to him?
Well, you can give it to him.
I'm doing my laundry. Here, you do it.
Are you alright? Are you ready? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why? I've got the money, I've called the courthouse, and all we gotta do is go. You can do it. I'll help you, baby.
I think it's a big mistake.
You don't want to see me? You don't want to see me at all. I knowed you was lying through your fucking teeth. I know. You've lied to me ever since. Yeah, I know. I knowed I should have fucking known better. You've been treated so fucking bad by all these little fucking faggots that you... Why in the fuck did you leave me on then? Is this the end? Tell me bye for the last time, baby. Wait a minute. This is the last time we're even gonna get to fucking talk. No, because I'm moving. I'm leaving. Yes, I am. Baby, I'm leaving for good. Because if I can't have you, fuck it, I'm not staying here. I love you. Bye, bitch. Fuck you, man. It hurts, Mommy. Why can't I ever fucking be free? I get... Get me out of here, Mom. Get me out of here far away. Get me away, please. Oh. This hurts so bad. I should have fucking known better. Fucking know better.
Don't
fucking know better. Fucking knowed. I wasn't even doing it for me this time.
I know you weren't.
Mommy, she isn't so much.
Please, listen to Mommy.
She gonna get hurt.
That's her decision, okay? Let her make her decision, okay? Look at Mommy, look. Mommy loves you, okay? And I don't want to see you get hurt.
I can't feel nothing, no ways.
I know it.
It just hurts inside. I can't feel nothing. I'm moving away today.
You won't be gone long. A bad check always returns. Know that?
Bad check.
Always did. See, Neil and them left out here and went to Florida and Lonzo, and they all come back. In a week's time, he'll be back home.
I'd bet big money on it.
After you had it, I'd bet with you.
I'll have it. I ain't coming back here.
You're a chip off the same block, just like the rest of them.
This bad check's gonna stick.
I'm gonna miss him, but I think it's for the best, because maybe he'll make something of himself. Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, maybe.
He might go and get him a job and settle down and make something of himself. Find him a good little woman. And then he might just stay up there a week or two and come back.
We've all left and come back.
Tonight I'm alone without.
Well, they have left and come back. Neil left twice and come back. Alonzo's left, I don't know how many times to come back. Acres left a whole lot of times to come back. Pat's, he went out to Ohio and stayed a while and then come back. And he said, I'll never be this far away from home no more on Christmas. Been home every Christmas since.
Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill.
We live perfect.
I drank my beer and got plenty of food. Got rabbits to eat. Dogs to hunt with, get more, whatever. I mean, what can you ask for? I love this life.
Tonight I'm alone without you, my dear. It seems there's a longing for you still.
Hillbillies, everybody thinks is stupid, ornery, and no good. We are hillbillies and proud to be hillbillies.
Well, it can get tough. I mean, heck, they supposed to have been men walked on the moon years ago. And I don't have running water. I mean, ain't that way behind? Seems like it just never changes.
They knew if they was home, they wouldn't have to do without.
Did you see Tester come in?
So we always have food. We always have a place for them to stay. And we take them right back in no matter what's happening.
And find there's no more happiness for you. Just let your thoughts turn back once more if you will.
I've been fortunate to raise 13 children and live here and teach them how to work and what to do. I feel like I'm doing a good job.
Just listen to the rain beat on my window pane in our little cabin home on the hill.
On earth, nobody seemed to love you. After Mama and Daddy both are gone. But I read of a place called heaven. And someday I'm gonna make it my sweet home. I don't need all this world and its riches. I don't need no fancy clothes to wear. All I need is Jesus to walk beside me. My every burdens I know He will share.
Whoo! She jumped.
We're sorry about that. I had a bit of an interruption here in the broadcast. We're going to take things right from the top.
The expedition in the state. Thank you very much. It's indeed a personal honor for me to be with you today. I know that all of you, as well as the rest of America, have been glued to your television sets. We are indeed impressed with what we see on television. I say, watch television. It does work. I say, television sets always get the job done. I say, television sets are getting the job done today.
We leave you now with some music.